Deion Sanders knows Shedeur Sanders' preferred NFL draft destinations. Colorado Buffaloes coach Deion Sanders spoke on Wednesday about the potential draft destinations for his son, quarterback Shedeur Sanders. The 2025 NFL Draft begins on April 24th, and Shedeur is a projected first-round pick. Deion Sanders speaks on potential destinations for Shedeur. Shedeur Sanders is projected to be one of the first quarterbacks off the board in the NFL Draft in April. There are a handful of teams high up in the draft order that need a quarterback of the future. Shedeur has talked to me intently about all the visits he's had with all the teams, so I know where his heart is, Deion said. I know where he wants to go. Deion doesn't mind which team ends up selecting Shedeur, as long as they are seeking a quarterback to take the wheel for them. If it's New York, it's New York. If it's Tennessee, if it's Cleveland, if it's still the Raiders, if it's New Orleans, Sanders said. If it's any of those teams that are seeking a quarterback, I'm happy with it because I know what he's going to do to the organization. The Browns have major quarterback questions with much of their salary cap committed to Deshaun Watson. He is still out with a torn Achilles. The Titans don't have a starter outside of Will Levis, who has struggled in his first 2 years. The Raiders and Saints each have seasoned quarterbacks, with Geno Smith in Las Vegas and Derek Carr in New Orleans. Neither of these two are in the long-term plans for their respective franchises. Then there is the New York Giants, who have made quarterback signings, but also have shown interest in the Colorado product. ESPN NFL senior insider Adam Schefter reported earlier this week on Sanders and the Giants. Schefter said that there has been a lot of smoke between the two parties. Sanders wore New York Giants cleats before his final collegiate game in the Alamo Bowl. He was playing catch with current Giants wide receiver Malik Nabers at the Heisman Trophy presentation. And the Giants have spent a lot of time in Boulder working with Sanders. The Giants have the number 3 pick. Will they take Sanders? The number 1 and number 2 overall picks are owned by the Tennessee Titans and Cleveland Browns. Most mock drafts have Miami Hurricanes quarterback Cam Ward going ahead of Sanders